team talk, because this ball wasn't played at all in the first half, and that time Daniolo gets it. He splits so many of that back five. Just looks onside, then once you drift inside, make sure you either take the shot, finish it yourself, or find Lewandowski with a tap-in finish. Good awareness that from your man. Good assist, nice finish, but that's all about the homework and the team talk from Hansi Flick at half-time.
Made by the face and the force of the future, perhaps, for Barcelona. We do not know how much longer Lewandowski's got to go here, but he's been a Champions League goal scorer 15 years in a row.
I would like to think, having seen Barca come out in the first couple of minutes of this first half, they've had a real team talk from Hansi Flick.
I think you're right, Don. Here they come again. Lewandowski, Koundé joins in. Every ball has been played with pace.
Progress. Joelinton needs to be careful. He has been cautioned. He's being ushered away by teammates advisedly.
A bit of feeling in this now. Manchester City players will be feeling really hard done by Newcastle. I think
Chris Cameron needs to pick the bones out of this one. There are going to be cards.
Joelinton and O'Reilly as they're coming together. Joelinton, O'Reilly, close attention, both seeing yellow. O'Reilly unhappy about
cuts him down and picks up a card for his troubles.
It's really good from Ant.
Take care of the football here. Charlotte's given the ball away. It will be a goal kick. Abishal now having a confrontation as well on this near side with Azadi. Yellow cards all round. 9 yellow cards.
Won't want to see this. The player who's come off for the injured player, Bentaleb.
Ball for Martinelli. Played by Bradley, who's fallen.
He didn't look good. They didn't look good. Something's gone. Just before he kicked it, it went, and then. Oh, no, you can't push him off the pitch. You cannot do that, you idiot.
Martinelli was certainly not reading the room there.
No, that's so poor. I'm surprised when the Liverpool player's not gone over and had a right pop at him.
I think they're trying.
I think an apology is needed.
Martinelli's not the only player who's been booked. It's Fracas. Marte has also had his name taken.
There he is. It was a game they really needed to win.
Takes it away from him. Back in to win it back. Unfairly, says the referee. And then it continues between the two of them. Long after the whistle have gone. No surprise that Silly got a vote will want to word with both of them.
since he last struck in Leeds United colours. And that was a double in the FA.
Barcelona and teams, all those other teams in their position on this 13-point mark. Win your own game, see where...
That's enough of that from the Newcastle captain. He's the latest name taken by Philip.
He's clattered down.
Yellow card for Max Alain.
y quiso que detengan ahí.
Sí. Se lía ahí con Calvin Twin. Se lo quieren comer los futbolistas del Niza. Yo creo que porque la falta a Opong, François, yo creo que ya ha sido dura.
Hesitated before bringing you in there, but from Copenhagen's point of view, as we always say, a couple of good results and the world looks a better place. Not really much fear about the way they've started here.
Another good side. I think what they'll try and do tonight is they'll try and stifle Barca at times. They'll try and play on that Barca high line. We had some good results the last time they were in Spain. They beat Villarreal 3-2. Drew against Napoli 1-1 at home. But I think tonight would be some start if they can come to the new camp and take all 3 points. A point might see them into the playoffs. The Champion High Barca side, though, I've seen them plenty of times in match day 1, more or less summed them up.
Overrun that a little bit. Couldn't hurdle the challenge, which was mistimed, which has brought about another, which is good news.